Hey everybody, I want to answer a couple of questions I got today. I forget your name. I'm sorry. I'm the worst when it comes to remembering names, but I try to answer these things when I get them as soon as I can. Generally, I email you back or I text you back, but this one had a lot of things that I could recommend. I figured it's quicker and easier this way. You said you watch my videos every day, so this is the easiest way. You're coming down, whoever you was, for a lifestyle visit. I don't know which lifestyle visit you're taking, so I don't know how long you're going to be here. 5 days, 7 days, I don't know. So here's a few things that I recommend to do. Everybody's got their own idea. When you come down for a lifestyle visit, you're going to have bicycles and you're going to have a golf cart in the garage. The bicycles are what they are, but take a cart ride around wherever you're staying at. I assume you're going to be staying down here around the Brownwood area somewhere. That's where the lifestyle visits used to be. I guess they're still here. So, take a cart ride around Brownwood and get to know your way around. Know the cart paths, know the do's and the don'ts, where to go, where not to go, that kind of thing. I would recommend to go to each square. There's 3 squares: Spanish Springs, Sumter Landings, and Brownwood. You're probably going to go to Brownwood first because that's where you're going to be staying, is down that area there. So you'll get an idea what Brownwood is, the square, how it's set up, the stores, the eateries. You just kind of get an idea of the atmosphere. And then take your car if golf cart trails are kind of intimidating as far as getting up to, say, Sumter Landing. So take your car. You don't really need a golf cart to go anywhere, really. And go up to Sumter Landing Square one night and spend time up there when the band starts, and see the size of the square, see the shopping they have, see the restaurants they have, and just kind of check the area out. And then some other night when you're here, go up to Spanish Springs. Check out that square and see the shopping there around. This also may give you a better idea as to where you would rather live if you're looking to buy. Whether you want to be there or here or somewhere in the middle. So do that. Talk to people when you're at the square, especially full-time residents here, or even the part-time residents for that matter. They're more than willing and they're happy to help you out with any kind of information. Try to stay away from personal opinions because they are what they are. They're just personal opinion. It's like asking somebody if they think a Chevy's better than a Ford. You're not going to get anywhere with that. Try to stay with specific questions about things. Take the Trolley Tour. It comes out of Brownwood back there behind the sales office. That's where they'll pick you up. I think it runs like every half hour. And if it's a warm day in February, and it's iffy in February, take a Coke, something with you, a cup of coffee, get on a tour bus. It's air conditioned, it's heated. There'll be a tour guide there that'll tell you about where you're at, how it's going to be, where it's, all this kind of stuff. They'll give you a lot of information there. They're also going to give you what looks like a cardboard briefcase, and then there's going to be a lot of information for you to go over when you go home. Go to open houses. The Daily Sun newspaper is available everywhere. You might even get a free one where you stay here. I think they used to. I don't know if they still do or not, but if you do, go in the Daily Sun. It'll show you houses for sale. It'll tell you the price. It'll show you the open houses. It'll give you the address and what time all the open houses are going to be. So if you know about what you're wanting to buy, how much you're wanting to spend, or even if you don't know what you want, go to several open houses. They're every day. There's different open houses everywhere. So just hard part is to find them. So a good GPS comes in handy, and if your phone has a GPS on it, I suggest you use that when you're driving around looking for these open houses. Go to the golf cart store. There's a golf cart store in each village, the village's golf cart store. Go in and look at them. It's just like a car dealership. And you walk in that front door and there's golf carts everywhere. New golf carts, used golf carts. There'll be prices all over the place. You kind of get an idea. There'll be an area where you can see the add-ons you can get, the accessories, the extra stuff. Yeah, go in there and you'll look around, get a price on the golf cart, what it's going to cost you, what some of the extra stuff's going to cost you if you want it. Anyway, get an idea of different types of golf carts, electric, gas, what you want. Regional rec centers. Go to a couple of those. If you're going to be in a Brownwood area, the number one regional rec center here to go to is Eisenhower. It's almost like a museum. There's a big story about all that stuff in there. I'll make the story short. Everything you see in there is donated from people that live here. Their family, their kids and grandkids didn't want any of their war memorabilia after the passing of them, so they didn't want it to go to waste. They didn't want them to disappear, so they asked the village developer if they could donate that to the Eisenhower Rec Center, because the Eisenhower Rec Center was going to be dedicated to the military. And they said that was a great idea. So everything you see in there come from somebody living here in the villages. And it's almost like a museum. It's something to see. So go to that. Laurel Manors, another rec center that's pretty cool. Lake Meona Rec Center. I just call it the Meona Rec Center. It's got a nautical theme about it. These rec centers are just gorgeous. And you get an idea what goes on in there. You can see the activities that goes on around them and in them and all that kind of stuff. So just, basically what I'm saying is just immerse yourself. And what I give you there is going to take you a while. Take the boat trolley if it's open, the boat to ride over at Sumter Landing. It's like $4 a person, and it's enjoyable. Takes you a little boat ride around the lake, Lake Sumter, and the guide on the boat will tell you stories that they may or may not be true, but it's entertaining. If it's a warm day, I'd recommend doing it. Other than that, just enjoy yourself. Have some dinner. Have a couple of drinks outside if you drink. Go to the dance and listen to the music, and just enjoy yourself. What I give you there will give you a good idea. It'll also run you around a little bit to where you kind of get an idea how big the village really is. And if you also got time, go down to Fenny where they're building a new area, and take a look down there at their new rec center and things down there. You'll get a good idea about what's going on. So until then, have a good time. If you got any questions, email me, let me know, and I'll do my best to help you out. So until then, I'll talk to you later, and I'll see you on the other side.